Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about why it's important that you're mindful. You may have heard a lot about being mindful and the benefits of meditation. Let me tell you a bit about each. Mindfulness is the awareness that comes from paying attention to the present moment. Acting in a mindful way is keeping this focus in what you're doing at the moment. So why is being mindful important? When we're in the present moment, we get to fully appreciate what we're doing. Whether we're spending time with our family, playing a sport, working on a project. When we're mindful, we're giving these situations 100%. If it's worth doing it all, why would we ever want to give less than that? On the flip side, if our attention isn't in the present moment, we're not going to be able to make the best of our situation because our focus is on something else. How can you fully appreciate the people around you or the activities you're engaging in if your mind is elsewhere? Now that we know why being mindful is important, it's not always easy to do. Our minds naturally wander. Like anything else, it often takes practice to be able to tune out the thoughts we don't want there and refocus back to the present moment. That's what the practice of meditation does for us. Meditation is the practice of being mindful. It's the exercise of simply focusing or refocusing our attention to the present moment. The easiest way to do this is by focusing on your breathing. This is something everyone can do. It doesn't matter if you're boy or bear, of any spiritual belief, whether your mind wanders all the time or not. You can meditate in a lot of different ways, though sitting is the most common. Let's try it. First, close your eyes. Focus your attention on your breath. Realize that you're inhaling, and then realizing that you're exhaling. Simple, right? For most of us, we could focus for a breath or two, but then our mind wanders. That's normal. When this happens, you should acknowledge where your mind went and then bring your attention back to the breath. That's the practice of mindfulness, in bringing your attention back to the present moment. The more we practice this in meditation, the easier it is to refocus your mind in real life when you realize you're not in the moment. Like anything else, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Just like lifting weights makes you stronger, practicing mindfulness via meditation makes refocusing on the present moments easier. One thing about meditation is that it's easy. You don't have to be sitting in a chair with your eyes closed. You can do it in your car while at a stoplight, when you're in line at the store, when you wake up. You can meditate for hours or just a few breaths, whatever you have time for. Wherever you are, it's a good time to be fully there. Meditation has several benefits. There's a lot of stuff in our heads that aren't serving a purpose by being there. Sometimes we think that if we dwell on a problem enough, it will be solved, but that's not how our mind works. It's our subconscious mind that often solves our tougher problems and not the conscious mind. If we can clear our minds of what the conscious mind is often polluting it with, our subconscious minds will solve our issues when it's ready. In terms of solving problems, one analogy is getting your laundry done. We all want problems solved just like we want our laundry clean, but we don't jump in the washing machine ourselves. Let your subconscious mind take care of the cleaning and let your conscious mind stay in the moment. Meditation helps us clear our heads so that our subconscious mind can get to work. Many times we spend our dwelling on the past or dreaming of the future. This is opposite of being mindful. Often our dwellings in the past or worries about the future are negative. When our mind is focused on the present moment, there really is no negativity. In summary, be aware that where you place your awareness is important. When you find yourself drifting off elsewhere, come back to the present. When you're with your kids, be with your kids. When you're doing your hobbies, do your hobbies. When you're at work, do your work. Your mind will wander, but when it does, leverage the practice you've done with meditation and come back to being mindful of the present moment. All that good stuff happens when you're fully there. That's it. Be present today, Bear.